Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Teesha. Today's video is a really fun one, I hope. I just thought I would put together almost like a Mother's Day gift guide or just some different ideas to celebrate those special moms in our life. And you know, it can be a dog mom, your sister that's a mom, a friend that's a mom, anyone that you have felt like was a mom in your life. It doesn't just have to be for your mom, but of course, we have to celebrate our moms who have done so much for us in our lives. So I came up with a list of 10. You guys know I love me my top 10s, but a lot of these I don't actually have the product. These were things because I'm on a no-buy, or trying it at least. And so these are things that I have around the house or have used in the past, but I might not necessarily have them right now. So we are going to start with this list, and I would love for you guys to add your ideas in the comments. I know that the comment section can be so helpful on a lot of my videos. It gives me a lot of ideas. So if you guys have some ideas or this inspires you, just leave it down below so that we can keep this conversation going. So yeah, this is just my 10 perfect gifts for Mother's Day. So I'm going to start with some kind of obvious ones, and then we will end up on some that I think are a little bit more special, unique, personal, that kind of a thing. So I feel like one that is very obvious would be the Mother's Day box. And I'm just going to insert a photo because I do not have this product from Bath & Body Works. It is, about 8 or 9 products in a beautiful gift box. And they have the new butterfly scent. So you're going to get 3 pieces of body care from Butterfly. I think you're also going to get Bubbly Rosé in a 3-wick, a Butterfly single wick, a Bubbly Rosé lip gloss, a hand soap. It's all of the things from Bath & Body Works. And yes, it is a purchase with a purchase, so you have to spend $40 to get the $40 box. But even if this isn't a scent that your mother would love or the mother in your life would love, they have a great exchange policy, so they can pick the items from the box that they do want to keep. It isn't an overwhelming amount of products, but it is a nice array of products to use for the spring. And it's just kind of easy and convenient gift, but it is a really nice gift. I would love to get that box for Mother's Day. So this is a scent that is included this year, and the box is really, really pretty. This is the notes of raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. This has been compared to so many things. For me, I do get similar notes. It isn't a repackage to me of any scent in particular. I do get similar notes from Confetti Daydream with the iris, and that one also has some fruitiness to it. I also kind of feel like I can get a hint of sweet pea because that's a fruity floral, and this is a fruity floral. And then a few of you have said it smells like black raspberry vanilla or black vanilla and raspberry, and I haven't had that scent in so long, but obviously with notes of both raspberry nectar and vanilla, it probably very much smells like that. I know some have compared the candle to Open Sky, and I can kind of get that vibe because of that airy vanilla note is kind of similar in both. And I think it has blackberry, this has raspberry, but so it has kind of similarness to some scents that we've had, but none of them are quite like this one to me. And maybe a mom in your life really loves butterflies. I just think this is a very friendly scent because it's a raspberry vanilla scent. So it's not too strong or not too any of the things that might make someone not feel like this is the perfect scent for them. But again, remember, they have that great exchange policy. So if they smell it and they don't love it, they can swap it out for products that are going to be coming out soon. We know there's a lot of new scents. So I think that Mother's Day box is such a sweet gift. And I know it is a purchase with a purchase, but if you have some things on your list anyway, you may consider picking up one of those boxes to gift to a mother in your life. So there's the first thing. I always really liked this. We would always do, me and my sister would come together and kind of make like a mom date. So we would do a gift card each, and then the 3 of us would go on an experience. And I think experiences are such a fun gift because we get busy and then we have kids and then they're grandmas, and so they're usually watching your kids so you can go enjoy things. And it's just a really nice time to say, this Saturday, you're not babysitter, you're gonna go out with us. We had done so many different things. My favorite one was me and my sister came together and bought the hotel and food and everything for a Joyce Meyer weekend. So that was a very special thing to my mom. She always wanted to go. That's a really big one. We really worked on that and saved and like bought tickets when they were super inexpensive. You're kind of like out of time for something like that unless you just, have money like that. But what a fun thing to start with brunch and just, surprise mom with like a different, shopping day or, a movie day or a fun, like say there's something that you guys used to love to do, take mom to do that again. It's just fun. I mean, there's like athletic things you could do. There's all, just depending on your mom. So I always think of like a mother-daughter date and, do it with a card and a gift card or like a scavenger hunt. It's just a little fun way to actually have a day that you spend together that you set aside for that. Okay, number 8 is something me and my sister have always done with each other. And so I just have a couple of examples of cups she sent me, but this is what she's getting this year. We love water cups, mugs, coffee cups, wine glasses. So these are a couple of Mother's Day or birthday gifts that she has sent me. So this one is a You're My Person. And if you find these on like Etsy and different places, I think she got me this one on Amazon, and it's just a water cup. But I love water cups. She loves coffee cups, but we enjoy all the things together. But you can personalize this to put like names on the back of the hoodies or change the hair color to your own. So you could really make this like a you and this person cup. And then this one just has a really sweet quote. And it's just so perfect. Like I want to read it. I have read it when I opened it, but it's so funny. It says, "To my bestie, I love you because I know no matter what happens, you'll always love back. Thank you for standing by my side when times get hard. Thank you for making me laugh when I didn't even want to smile. If I had a different best friend, I would punch her in the face and go find you. Love, the one who needs you till the end." And this is me and my sister. I've sent her a pillow with something pretty similar in this expression. And then another one that she sent me a few years ago, I do believe for Mother's Day, was, "I would fight a bear for you, sister. Not a grizzly or a brown bear or a panda, but maybe a Care Bear. Yeah, I'd fight one of those sons of bees for you." And it's like cute little like wine glass, stemless. And I just thought that was so cute. So you can find a personalized gift like that, thinking about the personality you have with the mom in your life. They really, we try to out funny each other. So they're kind of a little, whatever, but you can find sweet ones, sentimental ones, quotes that really mean a lot to you, passages from books that mean a lot to you. So I think that's a really cute gift. And, when I think of like, I always gift to my aunt, who's not my mom, but she's always been like a mom to me. She wouldn't probably enjoy this Care Bear one, but she would really enjoy a song that we used to sing to each other when we were like, when she picked me up from school in the car type of thing. So there's just so many different personalized gifts that you could think of. And, they're cost effective. They're not overly expensive. You could add a gift card to the inside of a cup, and that would be a really, really nice gift. So just trying to like think of all the different things. I know this isn't the most creative video, but I love celebrating. So I just had to make a video of ideas that I had for you all. This one I used to do a lot, especially when I didn't have a lot of money to spend. I would do photos from my phone, and I would make all kinds of things. You can go ahead and make mugs with photos, cups, all that. But I would actually do, I had a subscription to something called Smile Box. I haven't used it in so long, I'm not even sure if it's still a thing, but I know that like chat books or mixed books are very popular right now. And it's a very easy way to make a personalized gift. You just take your photos, put them in an order that you like. And like I would do a slideshow, and then I could email it out, and then they could like save it to discs or little thumb drives and things like that, so that they could just like have those photos, and it wouldn't be a big book. But I also loved to make those books. It kind of, again, the PowerPoint you send in like a e-card is a inexpensive way, but like the books are not too bad. Like you can get them between $20 and $30. And then they have all of these photos, and we have all those photos in our phone, and we're kind of like, what do we do with these anyway? So that is another great idea. I really think that's a fun, special gift. And, say that, the last couple of years they haven't been able to be a part of every single experience. They would love to see those things that you had done during that time if you were apart for some reason. Okay, so the next one is easy. I love this, so I have to talk about it again. They don't know I'm sharing this in a video. It's just that these are so pretty to me. And this is really for the mom that loves decor or just loves to have floral, you know, decor around their home. I'm talking about Rose Forever again. These are my roses. These are over 4 months old. And look at how pretty they are. They're still so beautiful. So this would be such a cute coffee table piece, bookshelf. I have this in my beauty room and in the drawer. So this was the style I picked because it was functional for me. But they have like velour, I think even leather boxes, different shapes, heart circles, bigger, smaller than this. This is right in the middle. But I love this for its functionality. I keep my everyday makeup in the drawer. So it's right here, handy to grab. And I'm going through these products a lot quicker, not having to go through everything in my concealer drawer to grab my concealer. So this is very functional for me, but I can also just turn it up like this and display the flowers. And, you know, then it's very easy to move. Sorry, that's annoying, but I can just set it up like this and display the flowers. This kind of fits on the back, like that, or I can like use this as like a way for it to stand. Let me see if I can show you guys without spilling anything. I use this as a way to just like stand it up, and it's just super cute. So I really love this. They're a little bit, well, I don't think they're pricey because if you think about the longevity, when you look online and you send flowers or a plant, you're looking at $50 to $75. So this is something that if it's in that price range, it is going to last a year typically. And like I said, 4 months in, they look like the day that I got them. So I just think this is for that mom that would really love to have something to display. You know, if you're not really into personalizing with like quotes or pictures, this is still a way you could personalize because they have those options of choosing the case, choosing the size, choosing the color. So you can really make it about your mom if you know those things about her. And again, it's a gift that's going to last all year. So I really, really love this. And I just, you know, have people in my life that I know would really enjoy it. So, okay, these are a few more that are just like things I've either done in the past or things that I've done even maybe outside of Mother's Day, but would really work for this day. Take a class together. There's a lot of things that are local to your community. I remember once we did like a paint night. I bought the tickets. Someone walked us through how to paint, and no one in my family has that artistic edge, but it was still really fun. We got wine. We went out for dinner. It was just a whole thing. And then we had this cute little like, you know, it was an owl. I remember we made owls, and like all of our owls look so different from the amazing artists that walked us through it, but it's still very fun, even if it doesn't turn out to be something you want to display in your home. That's an idea. There's like different dance classes, you know, there's different, you know, health type of things that you can do. I just know there's so many things in my small community that if you live in a bigger area, I bet there's a ton of things that you could look up and do. And again, another intentional way to spend time together. But also, I just recently, you know, as I'm kind of thinking about switching careers and going back into the classroom, if a school will have me, I just jumped on Skillshare. And I think there's a lot of things in there about decorating, all kinds of classes that you could pay for you and your mom, or your mom if you just know something that she's maybe interested in. It's a way to dive into a hobby. So Skillshare is a website that you can use. And again, it's a membership, but you could pay as you go type of thing. And there's just so much available. If they want to get into more like internet things, like just teaching you how to navigate different types of websites or using different types of websites. There's just ways to crafts and things like how to make this or how to learn certain kinds of handwriting. So many fun things. And if you know your mom really well, then you would know something that might interest her. That would be a way that's not stuff. Maybe she's just not that person that needs any more stuff, but this would be something fun for her to do. I just think that would be such a fun gift. Okay, this one is something I do love, but I don't actually have one here. It's a weighted blanket. Now, this is for the napper in your life, and it's a nap game changer. So I've used these for children in the past, or things where it's just, I like when I sleep something that has a weight on it. So this is like a smaller version of like a full bed blanket that you could use just to put on your lap. You know, I just like to like kick back, watch TV, but usually as soon as you let me, I will fall asleep because I just, you know, that's me. That's just who I am. So movies don't really work. I'll insert a meme that I get sent very often with anyone in my life that watches a movie with me, and it's pretty spot on. But that is something you could pick up at a Walmart or a Target. It's a unique gift, but if you think it would be something that would work for that person in your life, it's just I'm just trying to come up with some different ideas for you. Again, I'm 40, so I've done 35 different gifts at this point for these people. So I needed some ideas, so I thought you would as well. Okay, another thing I really love, and I've actually gifted this in the past, is the Sephora perfume sampler. Now they have these at all different price points. They have these at $30 price point, and you get samples, and I'm gonna insert pictures here because I don't have one right now, but you get different samples of perfumes. And so the $30 price point, you'd be able to pick a travel size of your favorite perfume out of the kit. And I like these a lot because then you don't have to have an exact guess of what their perfume preference is, but like they have different kits of vanillas, florals, and they go up in price too. So you could get a 1 ounce, which is like a $75 kit, but the samples are a little bit more deluxe in that kit. So they really get to try the perfumes. You get a card inside that you can take back to Sephora. I think some of them you'd have to read through that carefully just in case you don't live near Sephora. But some you can actually redeem online too. I know there's Sephora in, say, JCPenney, and they're moving Sephora somewhere else now. I can't remember. But it says right in the details where they can redeem it, so you can see if it's close enough for them that you're not making it inconvenient. But it's such a nice way to buy them something really special, like perfume and jewelry. Those are very special, personalized gifts, but they get to kind of pick a little bit of their gift. So they're getting a gift, but then at the end, they get to pick the one that fits them the best. I just think it's such a great value when you see that you actually get a perfume out of it as well. And sometimes those perfumes are over $100 and you paid $75 for the whole kit. They get the samples, they get to pick their perfume. It's just a really, really nice gift. So that's always a really good one to pick up at the Sephora VIP sale. I was going to, but I actually just went with buying a full-size perfume. So I'll just insert a picture here. But again, it's just something that's like a gift, but with a little bit like enhanced, because then they also get to go pick a bigger version of their favorite out of that gift. Okay, so then these are pretty easy, but I love these. If I get these, I'm like, oh, they really do love me. Pedicure, manicure, massage. Those gift certificates, even if it feels like a cheat to go buy, those are so loved and appreciated. It is a self-care day. You get to pick when you give a gift certificate, when you go get that manicure, pedicure, or massage. I feel like everybody would think of this one, but I just didn't feel like I could make a list without it. I just love that. I loved going together. That was something me and my sister would treat each other. My aunt, we would treat each other. And just knowing that mom in your life, whether she'd rather have her hands or her feet or her entire body pampered, that is a way you can go, and you could even do it together. And then the last one is something I've used when I'm maybe just really low on funds, but I think it's so personal. And I know, again, I don't try to talk about too many things, but like I love gifts of service. Doing things for others is such a powerful thing. Sometimes it might think you're like putting a sign here for this, like, I'm poor and I didn't have money to buy you a gift, but I really don't think that. A lot of times in our life, we have those people that have everything. So I used to make coupon books, and it would be personalized to that person, meaning like I had a lot of people in life that were not good at organizing or decluttering. I would give them, organize your blank room, expires by next Mother's Day. So that gave them a year to, like, you know, ask me. We set up a time where I'm going to go through, I'm going to help you get rid of some of your stuff. I'm going to help you organize stuff. That's a skill of mine. If that's not your thing, maybe cooking's your thing. You could say dinner's on me, call, you know, and like the coupons could be more like setting up future hangouts or whatever. But for me, it was always a gift of service, and anyone that I gave it to never cared that I didn't spend any money on it, because I usually just like print it out online or make it in Microsoft or whatever in the office. But I just think it's such a nice gift for you if you just don't have the money to put together something that you really like are proud of giving or gifting. And also, again, it's going to go beyond Mother's Day because it's going to say, hey, we're going to hang out these 5 times and do this, that, and the other. And you can put anything you want on there. That's what I'm saying. You could put a date on there. You could put like, let's go to the movies, or let's go out for dinner, or girls' night, or even not have the money for a pedicure, but put like pedicures together for summer toes, whatever you want. I just think they're fun gifts to give. So I didn't have one that I've made because it's been many, many years since I've done that. But like when I was in college and I just did not, I was barely making my car payment. You better believe those were the kind of gifts I gave out because I had time to give and not money. So that is my list of 10 different ideas for Mother's Day. I think spending time together is the most important thing. And just, you know, like I said, I would really appreciate if you guys left down below any ideas that you had that I didn't think of on different things that you think are really special, unique, and fun gifts, because that way everyone can benefit from reading through the comments. So thank you in advance for sharing your ideas. Leave me a comment down below of any of these ideas that you liked or things that you you know, maybe you might use yourself this year. I'd love to know. And I will let you go. This one is kind of longer than I thought it'd be, but you guys know how I can rant. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the video probably tomorrow. Bye.